Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Well, I think Itty Bitty Diddy has done it. You know, you look at all the beautiful photos of Cassie and the outfits and the Louboutins, and you got this and you got that. Lights, camera, action, all attention is on you. Was it really worth it? Because see, now she'll be known more for not her talent. The talent is out the window. The association of the face of SA, this woman has even said, one of the faces I'll say of SA, this woman has even said reportedly that he paired her with a pit bull to get a reaction. Talk about selling your soul. That's what it sounds like to me. I think itty bitty diddy done it. And it blows my mind. I don't see how, especially now at this point, I cannot understand anybody who's coming up with this. Oh, they trying to bring a black man down. No, he brought himself down. Karma's at the door. It's all what they said. What is it? Put all your business out in the street. But who did this? Who did it? Some of that stuff that they're saying that they're showing about these, FOs, departing, the freak offs, that some of the jurors are like hiding their faces from it. It must be that bad. Let's listen to this from Nancy Grace, a person speaking on her show. Some people, and I saw this a while on Twitter, I'm like, wow, so you're one of the last ones. I know you're not trying to say they set him up, trying to bring him down. He brought himself down. I guess what happened in the dark has now come to light. One person, was it Richards, the lady, said that she allegedly witnessed him hit her in the head with a skillet. There was a skillet with some eggs in it, and he hit her with the skillet. What did you sign up for? He's gonna help me get my record label started. But what a price to pay. There's so many titles we can go with this video. Itty Bitty Diddy has done it. Behind the scenes with Cassie. Or was it $30 million worth it? Why 30 million? Because she received a $20 million payout from Diddy. Then reportedly, there was a report that she received $10 million a payout from the hotel. Very interesting. Listen to this.
And things like that. This is a young woman that was groomed from the get go. They keep going back. They keep trying to, make it whole. They keep trying to prove themselves to somebody. And you know what? I am tired. We stand next to victims and survivors all the time, and the courts don't understand. Lawyers, I'm sorry, with all due respect, do not understand sex trafficking. Yes.
You're not going to tell me they don't understand it. Maybe what the reality is later, they just don't care. They don't. It's like those things with, police brutality in our community. Well, gee, why it always happens? We can't even get stopped. There could have been an altercation or a shooting at for what? Oh, a tail light was out. How does a tail light out, or maybe you roll through a stop sign, equate to one of us being on a lie? But it's not happening to non-melanated people. Oh, they don't understand. Cut the bull crap. They understand clearly what it is. So this right here, don't try to tell me they don't understand the Lord sex trap. Are you kidding me, ma'am? Sometimes call it what it is. They obviously, maybe they don't give a darn. How about that? It speaks volumes. So I don't go for well, they don't understand how we need some training. Really? Here's what I can understand. I don't think that Combs is going to be free. This is, at this point, I don't see how you can undo this. They're trying to make it like, they mentioned, oh, it was a swingers. In swingers, there are rules for swingers, and they set the rules. In swingers activity, I hear the women are setting the rules. This right here, it is what it is. Her getting off jets, and then to think, out of all these horrible FOs, the FREAK offs. If she's done hundreds, are you disease free? Not just physically, mentally, and emotionally. Someone said she said the money, the money wasn't worth it. But the price paid for I'm going to be a star, was that worth it?
Right now, we're talking about domestic violence, all this horror, but we're laying out the groundwork of grooming to lead to sex trafficking. So I'm really getting tired of everybody. It's 2025, not understanding the process of these powerful men in particular. Money, you know what? And
Yep.
they have the law behind them and they rip apart the victims. Dirty Diddy is going down.
Yes. Oh, he's definitely going down. Money or not. The tapes are out there. That was the hotel. He's going down. Dirty Diddy, itty bitty dirty Diddy is done. Again, itty bitty dirty Diddy. He's done for. Listen to this. And I thought about it. Wow. What if this is just one person? Think of all the other women. And I look at too, I'm just going to have to say it, the sympathy, which she deserves it, all women do. And I thought about it, this is horrible. And a lot of people in our community, men and women, sympathize with it. And of course, that's the decent thing to do. This is horrible. But where was that same sympathy when Megan Thee Stallion got shot? Oh, that's different. Pain is pain. She didn't sign up for a shooting. And then to think that this young girl, she thought she loved him. Girl, you being abused. You thought you loved him? Honey, this is not love. It's exploitation at its finest.
And we're laying out for sex trafficking right here.
Joining me is Sydney Sumner on the case from the very, very beginning. Monitor every single thing that's happening in the courtroom. Cassie Ventura on cross-examination. This as reports of Sean Combs's Tootsie Roll emerging from another alleged sex attack victim. What does that mean, Sydney Sumner?
Well, Nancy, according to this victim, on her fourth outing with Combs.
So another victim on a fourth outing with Combs, probably feeling like she can trust him. You've had outing number 1, 2, 3, number 4. Okay, you're probably feeling you trust the guy.
Had met him in a hotel elevator. They had spent a few nights out together. But on their third night, she left early with her friend without telling him, which apparently really angered Combs. He said, "I don't think you know who I am. People don't do that to me." So the next time they all met up, the situation felt sketchy from the beginning. She got into a car. There were a bunch of big men in that car. She could see used condoms on the ground, women's underwear. And they ended up back at Combs' apartment. She wanted to go home, and he said, "No, I need to stop by my apartment first. You're going to come up with me." He pinned her to a bed, and as he, word for word, she says she didn't think it would hurt as much.
So she's saying, he essayed the lady.
Due to his lack of length and girth. So she is comparing Combs' penis to a Tootsie Roll. And later in that same lawsuit, she refers to him as Itty Bitty Diddy.
Okay, Rob Shooter, testimony aside, there's really no coming back from that. For Diddy.
And Itty Bitty Diddy is done. That right there, it had, so the fourth time she sees all these condoms, these women's underwear, I guess just tricking all around. And she got in, probably thinking, oh, I'm going to be safe. This is what they've done. It's not going to be me. And then look what happens. Now, listen to this again. Itty Bitty Diddy is done. And I thought about, look at all the victims. I'm still, again, on Kim Porter. I don't believe it's a natural death. Nah. And this here is no anyone taking a black man down. No, it's karma. Karma came to town. Ain't nobody taking no black man down. Karma came to town. And Itty Bitty Diddy is done. Listen to this and think for all the young girls. Oh, I want to be that girl with the clothes and the shoes and the parties and the fame and on TV. I want to be that. I want to be that. Listen to this.
This is just one more iteration of what he did throughout
And
their
this is a Dr. Bethany Marshall speaking on the show of Nancy Grace.
entire relationship. Anytime she tried to develop herself away from him or establish her own life, he would send his goonies over. He would break into her door at the middle of the night. He would rape her. He would watch other men rape her. He would debase her. The fact that somebody has pointed out that there's a little bit.
Did you hear that? Let me guess, they making that up on him. No, not today. Break into her home, R-A-P-E her, and watch other men, R-A-P-E her. He's sick. You're not going to find your way out of this. I don't see money buying his way out of it. And I hate to say it, I believe her. And she does have the complexion for the protection. Make it Foxy Brown and see if some of the people in our community would still protect her or sympathize. I hate to tell you, it would probably be something different. So anybody still holding on, they're trying to bring a black man down. They're not trying to bring a black man down. Karma came to town. One more time. Talk about sick.
Throughout their entire.
And if you have a child in the room, let's get the precious angels out. I'm sorry. I'm going to count to 5 and then play it again.
Relationship. Anytime she tried to develop herself away from him or establish her own life, he would send his goonies over. He would break into her door at the middle of the night. He would rape her. He would watch other men rape her. He would debase her. The fact that somebody has pointed out that there's a little bitty itty Diddy inside of Diddy's pants.
Who cares? His itty bitty Diddy is done. They say money brings out what? Who you really are. I'm a believer. They say it brings out who you really are. Sick. Sick dust bucket with sick tricks. You pulled your last caper. Son, this is it. Bad boy for life. How about prison jail cell for life? Fame, fortune, be a star. Look at the price. She's not going to be known for, oh, she had a great song and a voice and all. No. She'll be known for this. So imagine, this is one. What do you think other women are? Can you imagine? Let me know what you all think. Itty bitty Diddy is done. Bad boy for life. How about prison cell tonight? And the next night and so on. Prison cell for life. That's what I see for his future. And the odds are not in his favor. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.